Okay, we're here in Upper Arlington. We're gonna start with fresh croissants and French charm at La Chatelaine. We're gonna sit down with Val and talk about heritage, history, our love for military, and of course, some delicious food. Then we'll level up. Cheryl and I are gonna take you through a $2.65 million showstopper right here in Upper Arlington, where luxury living has been redefined. I'm Chrisi Hagan with American Dream TV. Let's go. Hi, we're here with Val Wojlezinski with La Chatelaine French Bistro and Bakery.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Madame, bonjour.
Bonjour, my friend. So excited to be here today.
Yeah.
One of my favorite places in all of Central Ohio, and certainly here in Upper Arlington.
Thank you.
Special to your family.
Thank you.
You all have owned this for decades, yes?
36 years now, yes. Since 1991, yeah. So my mom and dad moved from France to America in the early mid-80s, and we came here to visit them. My mom and dad moved here because my grandfather had some business in Cleveland, and then when he passed away, my father took over his legacy. We discovered that Cleveland and Columbus were great places to start a business, but we picked Columbus. Our most popular things will be, of course, the pastry. The bread is very popular. That's what we started off with. Our bread is unique. Then you go into the other items like the salads. Our Caesar is really well known around town. We make our own dressings. You have the tomato basil soup is very popular. Our number one item would be croissant, coffee, macaroons, tomato basil, and the Caesar salad.
Croissant breakfast with your flavored coffee.
That's right.
That's the way to start
That's
a day.
That's the way to start a day.
Absolutely.
In Mecca.
I've always cherished through friendship, but watching you and as a business is your love for our military and your give back.
What brought us to do this D-Day celebration, which, you know, it's something that's big in Europe, because it's the liberation of Europe. It's not the invasion, it's not, a war. So we asked to do a party, and then so we contacted people like the Mutz Museum and the governor's office and all those people, and then we said, hey, we're gonna have some veterans in here for the D-Day celebration. At first it was, pretty good success, and we gave everything for free that day. So we had, at 5 p.m. we closed the store. We had, 50, 60 veterans from D-Day come in here with their families, and they brought some artifacts, and they brought some flags, and some people brought old guns and the clickers and this and that and helmets, and it was crazy. So we were like, oh, we should do this every year. So my sister took over the program, and every year she's in charge of contacting the veterans offices around town, and then every June 6th we've had a huge success of veterans.
We're ready to bring some absolute deliciousness here to an Upper Arlington home of 7,000 square feet of luxury living. Let's go see if Cheryl's ready and inside. Cheryl, this just makes you want to simply live outside.
So when they bought the house in 2016, there was a red brick patio, and it was lovely. And they had bigger plans. They wanted a pool, but they didn't need a huge pool. They wanted something that would be wonderful to dip into, but also not take over the whole yard. So take a peek over here. This is a spool.
A spool, how cool is that?
A pool and a spa, so you can use it year-round, which is pretty terrific.
Incredible.
Because it gets cold in the winter. So it's not like we can use a pool like you would in Florida 24/7 all year long, but you can use the hot tub. So they do use this all year long. They just turn it to a hot tub, a really nice big hot tub in the winter. So the space is just wonderful just to be entertaining your family and friends.
What do you find to be the biggest pull for people to want to be in Upper Arlington?
It's interesting. Schools come to mind first, but I will tell you, a third of our population are seniors. So people come, a lot of times they don't move because they love it here. You'll also find kids grow up here, they move maybe to bigger cities, and then when they go to raise their families, they come back. And then there are a lot of community activities that bond people together. So when you find a home, a lot of times people are here 15 years, 20 years, or longer. So you get to know your neighbors, which is great.
What are one of your favorite events in Upper Arlington?
4th of July. It's got to be 4th of July. And we're dressed for it with our red, white, and blue, and it's around the corner.
Cheryl, that was absolutely an exquisite outside, but we are inside and the exquisiteness continues. Talk to me about this kitchen.
It's such a spacious kitchen, but it's so pretty. Maybe it's because the lights look like jewelry to me. They put these beautiful quartzite counters, tons of cabinet space for everything you want, and then wonderful chef's appliances. So this home is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home. First floor primary suite, 3 ensuite bedrooms, upstairs ensuite, meaning of course the bathroom is attached to the bedroom. And then the lower level has a bedroom and a full bath. And we have a powder room. And then the living space, we have a dining room, a formal dining room. We have a flex room that someone can use as a home office or a sitting room, however they want to use it, or just a parlor, really however they want to use it. Then the great room, this is kind of the heart of the home. The kitchen open to the great room, which is so wonderful. Downstairs, fabulous lower level.
That's a wrap from Upper Arlington, where French tradition and American luxury living collide into an amazing life experience. I'm Chrisi Hagan with American Dream TV. Until next time, merci.